Hey guys, it's makeup tutorial time again.
Okay.
Hey Hotmess fans.
Oh my god.
Yes!
There you go.
Bipolar disorder. My shit's not in order. I'm overweight.
Very, very simple. I use this.
Things to say. I rock
Camera
my
cut out
jeans.
again. Hi. Hey Hotmess fans. Do you want to come up? Do you want to come say hi? Say hi to all the Hotmess fans. Sure. Show them your nice new winter sweater. Yeah? Yeah, you don't want to say hi? Are you camera shy? Are you? Do you want to tell them a tip? Do you want to tell them what's going on in this segment? No? Do you want Mama to do it? Yeah? Okay. Hey guys, thanks for coming back for another segment on Just the Tip, where I give you just a tip. Yeah. Me and Finnegan are here hanging out, and I am switching my purses over, and I got the idea that I should probably show you a little tip that I have been doing for the last, I don't know, about a year or so. I end up getting bags where it's just a big abyss, and I will lose chapstick or my lipstick or a headband or a hairband or my brush or whatever little thing is swimming in my purse, and I can't find it, and I'm digging and digging and I'm digging. So I have a little bit of a tip for you, and well, let's just say I have this tip for you that I have been using for the last couple of years, and while I've been doing this, it has become a little bit of a obsession, slightly obsession of addiction, kind of hoarding, kind of, you know, excessive much. I'm going to put Finnegan down, and then I'll tell you what's going on. Say bye. Say bye. Say bye. These little tags. Tag showing. What the heck? He's not amused. Okay, so the quick tip for this week is cosmetic bags. I have a huge purse that I usually carry around, and I have a lot of little bits and bobs that I like to carry with me, mostly just for emergency sakes. But what I found was that I kept on losing everything. Not just losing it, but it would go into the bottom of the purse abyss. And I was getting so frustrated that I finally had to figure out what I can do. I ended up having a makeup bag in there, in my purse one time, and I just shoved everything in there. And I realized, wow, that's everything in one area that I can just pull out, dig for it, and voila, I don't have to dig for anything else other than what's right there. So that's what started it. Right now, let's just go with what I have and what I carry in my certain cosmetic bag, and then I will show you all of my small, it's just a small little collection that I have, but let's just dive right in here. Right now, I am currently using Ariel. I love this. Walgreens seem to, every month or two, seem to come out with something new. And lately, the Disney characters, especially like the princesses or the evil witches, seem to be coming out with a lot of just like little things like makeup cosmetic bags or finger polish, anything that has to surround that certain character. This was like a couple months ago, and it was Ariel, and anything that had to do with like Ariel, ELF was sponsoring the eyeshadow kind of face makeup, and it had all the colors that Ariel would be using or sporting on the look. Anyway, I get a kick out of the makeup bags, so I got one of these. Let me just go ahead and go in and show you what I have in it, and then we'll talk about the bags. So let's see. I carry earphones. I am a big believer that if you are going to listen to your damn music, wear earphones. This is what they are for. They are for you to wear them so you and you alone can hear your music. I despise when people walk around like they have to have their theme song blaring out of their shitty microphone speaker, whatever you want to call it, from their phone, and then they walk around like there's no big deal. Like, I'm reading a book here. Perfect example, when I used to work at a certain company, it was a big company, there's a big large lunchroom. Everybody's in their own spot, taking their break, doing their 15, doing their half an hour. I'm in my corner, I'm reading my book, I don't want to be disturbed. Everybody, there's, people talking, the TV's going, but in reality, it's not that loud. Everybody's taking a break, doing their own thing. And then there's that one jackhole that walks across the room with their music from their phone blaring. Hello? And it's always some dipshit that just wants to be known, to be noticed. Hey, look at me, I've got music on, I've got a cool phone. I don't care. Turn your shitty music off or get some freaking headphones. It's not that hard. Earphones, headphones, whatever you want to call them. So I carry mine just in case I do, occasionally want to play a video game or something on my phone. It's right here. So I always have earphones. Not to mention, I think I started this because when I was going to the gym, I was always forgetting them, so I would just shove them in my purse, and I would always have them. So, earphones. I have hair ties. One bungee one and one just regular elastic. I have this thing to where I'll have my hair down, and then by the time I get to it, and I'm done with whatever I'm doing, I will go in my car, and if I don't have a hair tie in my on my gear shift, I will have one in my bag, so I will put my hair in a bun, and that is calling it a day. Going with the hair theme, I do have a small little Denman brush. Definitely, it's really good to be able to fluff up your hair when you need to. Comb it out if you have one of those days where it just seems to always be tangled. Being on the hair kick, I also have just a few bobby pins. I have a couple large ones and a couple small ones, just in case I may need those for whatever hairstyle I may be having, and I lose a hair pin and I need another one. It's in there. One of my staples is red lipstick. Yes. If for some reason, God forbid, I leave the house without putting my lipstick on, because I don't really put that on until the last moment I go, I end up drinking it off, whatever I'm drinking, end up eating it off. If I'm eating something on my way out, if I just brush my teeth and I didn't put my lipstick on, I brush my teeth and then I leave, I always have a thing of lipstick. Not to mention, there were a couple times when I would leave for work and somebody wanted to go hang out or do something, I wouldn't feel as pretty, so I would swap some lipstick. So I always have my go-to red lipstick. I also have a lip balm because my lips get chapped like no other, so I always have this just in case I may need it. And I'm a girl, so I will always have tampons, just in case. You never know when Mother Nature is going to be knocking on my door. More like pounding on it. This used to be an old contact lens case, but I haven't been wearing contacts lately, and I don't really carry them anywhere. So I use this to keep my medication in here. Usually just ibuprofen and my stomach issue medicine in here. That's what I use. Mints and gum. Yes, I carry that in here. I also carry, this is cute, I just got this a couple months ago, but it is just a little compact. Yeah, for those times when that makeup that I don't have doesn't have a mirror. I do have a mirror itself. I don't have any in here right now, but I noticed that I don't have my little lotion that I usually carry in here, and usually I have a face powder. Those are two things that I usually have in there. I don't know why they're not in here. I must have been circulating those, but that is also something I would have in here. Face and then a little bottle of lotion. So all of this gets shoved right back into my case, and it gets shoved all back in the case. Isn't that wonderful? Now let's just talk about my makeup bags. I'm going to start from beginning to end. So these Eco Tool bags are what started it. I seen these at one of the drugstores and I just fell in love with the detail. I was a big Eco Tools. I'm always trying to teeter on to being really strict vegetarian, vegan, but I always go back to just being vegetarian. I find it very hard for myself to be a straight vegan, but I always try to do everything as natural as I can. And one of my attempts was getting these. These are all natural. They are by, they're Eco Tools, the brand, but Alicia Silverstone is the one that helped get these going. They are just a nice cloth. I do like them, but I feel like they get too dirty. It's just a zipper for this little small one. It would fit probably everything in here. Oh, maybe not. Maybe a little bit more, a little less. And it just fits all your makeup cosmetics in there really nice. And to complement it, I actually got this big one. Let's see. I was traveling a little bit, just, you know, from different state to state, and I needed something that was going to hold all of my toiletries. So I got this, and this is actually kind of nice because it's a little bit bigger. Like I said, it's it is that cloth, so it's a little flimsy. But the best thing about those cloth ones is they kind of give a little bit, so you've got that for you. In here, I just keep everything that I would definitely need. I have my my toothbrush holder that's in here. This will fit a whole lot of stuff. Usually all of my hair products will go in here, the mini ones, and right now I still have some hand sanitizer, a lip balm, and then I have body soap and shampoo and conditioner. And this actually comes out, so you can use this as a makeup. Instead of taking two of them, I could use this for my makeup bag and then all my toiletries in there. So it's pretty versatile, and I have used that just like when I'm just going into the city and stuff. So that comes in handy. This is what started it. I had these two makeup cases, and I thought I was good to go because I just adore them. I love how they look. I love them. So I thought that was it. And then that's when I seen these last October. This is when they started, that Walgreens started throwing out all the Disney character things that were just towards, they were wrapped around just the characters. And during last October, during Halloween, they were doing all the evil queens, like Maleficent, the Evil Queen, the one from 101 Dalmatians, I don't know what, Cruella. So they had all these, and I just adored these, so I had to get them. I had to. This one I love because it was huge, and it kind of reminded me of a bowling ball bag. So I thought, well, this would be something like this, how it's big, so I'd be able to use that for some of the bigger toiletries that I needed. And it's just a zipper, and you open it up, and inside, because this is the Evil Queen from Snow White, and all the inside is the apple, so that's kind of nice. They really did outdo themselves in the planning of this, and it's all nice and bright and pink and very girly. And then on the inside here, you've got all the toiletry little things that you can put in there that holds the bottles, so they're not throwing all over the place. There's 3 on this side, and then there's 3 on either side. And then on here they got just a little, it's not zip or anything, they should have zippered it, or maybe a Velcro, but you can put a little couple things in here as well. So you got a nice big bag in here that I would use for a long over weekend or something like that. So that's really nice. And I couldn't leave without getting a smaller bag. And I was really interested in this bag itself. This is actually Maleficent in this one. And so when I got this, I thought, oh, I adore this. So I got this just for the small one. And this one is as big as this one. And it's got more of a give because it's more of a fabric zipper, of course, with the purpley pinks on the outside, and then on the inside it's blue, and it's got all the crows or ravens. I don't know if it's crows or ravens, but I thought that was amazing. I love it. Detail spot on. So that's really nice. And because it's the fabric, it kind of gives a little bit, so you can really shove a lot of stuff in there. But this is one that I use when I put it in my purse if I want to change it up. And then I got a bonus, which is this clear one. The clear one seems, yeah, whatever. But on the edges, it's got that, just like on the inside of this last one, the blue with the crows on the end. So that's kind of cool, the little detail that it has on here. I didn't think I was going to like this much. I'm a big fan of not having everybody see my stuff, but I have used this a lot, and it's kind of the equivalent of something like this. I can really shove a lot of stuff in here. It's pretty big, and it will give a little bit because it's got that plastic. So that's a good take on that. I've used this a lot when I go to the city, especially when I'm in a hurry. I go to the hotel, I'm getting ready, and I can see everything that's in this clear thing, so I don't have to start digging through it or grab everything out of it. I can just see it and grab it out. So I'm very happy about this purchase as well. Then next off, I ended up getting a simple, just a regular plastic one. I got this at Walmart. I actually needed it for work, and now that I no longer work there, I don't have to use it for work. But this is a huge bag. I will definitely use this for toiletries. I like the idea of using this because it's something that I can wipe out if anything spills. And it's just a zip, and I like that it's just black, and it just it's gonna match anything. I wouldn't use this for my purse, but I definitely would use this for my travels. And it's just got like this little hanger thing right here. If I get bored of it, I'd probably just give it to one of my sons because it's a nice neutral color, so one of them can use it for their shaving bag or something. Next, I had to get it because of the colors. Every time I walked by, I kept on seeing it, and then finally I just succumbed and I got it. This is by London, Soho, New York. I just love this. It is really small, and actually I've used this for about 8 months straight in my bag because I just love the versatile aspect of it. One, you see the colors, it's gorgeous. I love it. I like the stripes, and then you have polka dots, which is amazing. You can open it up, and then when you open it up, it comes in this like two-parter thing. I like I said, I'm not a big fan of the clear because I don't like everybody seeing it, but I do like when you can open up something and then only I can see it. I mean, it's for me. Nobody can see what's going on when I have it closed, but when I open it up, I like to see what's in it. So I liked that aspect of it. And you have two sides, both of them are zip. You can just unzip them. And what I did with this when I had this in my purse is one was a lot of, you know, like all of my cosmetics would be on one, face powder, lipstick, what have you, and the other one would be like all my hair and like medication stuff that I would have. So everything was kind of all in its place. I have been eyeing the sister to this. She's a little bit smaller and has like two purses or two little compartments as well, and it's the same color and everything. I have been eyeing it. I don't know if she's still there or not, but I'll keep you posted. I've been wanting it. I keep on looking and seeing if she's still there, and she just keeps on waving saying, come and get me. But this was like 15 bucks, so I had a hard time swallowing to get this, but I did anyway. Oh, and also these guys were in the area of $9 to $10. So, I mean, I have a hard time spending that much for bags that I barely use that much, but I did it anyway. And the Eco Tools, they were a little bit more spendier. They were like in the 15, 16 area. After I had got this, I ended up getting my Ariel ones. I had showed you this one. Basically, it's a zip, and on the inside, I'll try to quickly show you. On the inside is this purple with lots of seashells. So just like the Maleficent and the Evil Queen, definite detail in everything that they do. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Loved it. Even on the back, you see it's got this kind of iridescent, effervescent kind of sea foam thing going here. Amazing. You can almost see like the purpley rainbow kind of shades on here. Nice. And of course you've got Ariel. What I liked about these is that they didn't really focus on her red hair, although I loved her red hair. It was nice that they didn't focus just on that. They kind of focused on the sea theme, which was more of the blues and the seafoam greens and the corals, because that was really nice. So I really like that. It's a great photo for it too. It's getting a little dirty just because I have been using her. So, and I couldn't leave without this one. This is too small for much of anything other than a couple pieces of makeup. All the stuff that I would need, like my brush and my mints and all the other stuff that I have in my other bag. But I couldn't resist. Not only is it Ariel and it's got all the colors like the other bag, it's also got Penny, stop. It's also got the iridescent backing on the bottom. That's really nice, so anything that gets stuck on there you can wipe off it just in case. But I like that it was shaped kind of like a boat. To me it looks like a boat. And being that it's Ariel, sea, boat, you know, you get me. All it is a little bit of a zipper. You open it up and in the middle or inside of it, it's got the purple, just like the other one with the seashells. Very, very good looking. I love it. It's actually also these are from London Soho, New York brand, just like the striped bag that I have. So the Ariel one was my last purchase. They did have one and I almost bought them that were the Snow White, but I just didn't love them as much as I did the other one. So I had them in my hands, I was in line, and I thought, you know what, nah, I've got enough, and I'm just gonna hold on unless they really, really jump at me, because I'm not gonna get something just because it's part of the collection if it's not gonna jump at me and I'm not gonna use it. So I had a hard time getting this one only because I know I'm not gonna be able to use it as much. I have used it on occasion and it worked perfectly. I mean, it's just a bag, but it definitely gets in there. It opens up pretty well. You can fit a lot of stuff in here, but not as much as the other one. It does have the fabric surrounding, so I am able to stuff it, but and also the gold hardware. I'm not a very big gold person, but there's not that much on there, and it kind of complements the whole bag, so it's really nice. I hope that helped you out as far as having a big bag and needing something to carry all of your little things. I know I was having a hard time digging for things like that, and once I figured this little niche out, one, it helps out with my problem, two, you get to buy cute little bags like this and be able to change them out as well. And plus, you know, you have a nice serious bag and then you can pull it out and you have something nice and fun and colorful. So I think that way you can still have your personality as well. I hope that helped you out. I hope to see you next time when I can give you just a tip. Thanks for watching. Bye. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe, like the video, and come back next time. See you guys soon. Bye.